What is up, chocolatiers? So, the DCU has been in, I feel like a good place for the most part. There's been a few misses, like, the last couple episodes of Peacemaker I thought were just fine, whatever. But for the most part, as a Superman fan, I really enjoyed Superman. I didn't understand the complaints people had. Now, if you complain about the story, whatever, this and that, cool. But I thought, like, he's wearing trunks, he's got crypto. It's like, you just don't like Superman, is what that is. It's literally his outfit. But I actually brought it. Big fan of Woman of Tomorrow. Big Kara fan as well. So I'm excited to see this based on the little teaser thing that we got yesterday. A lot of people were mad, calling it Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever, this and that. But this is really the kind of turning point of the DCU, because we've had 3 projects and they've all been done by James Gunn. Now, people are mad, acting like he still did this one. He is overhead, clearly, like a Kevin Feige, but he didn't write this script. He didn't direct it, whatever to say. I'm like, outside of being on set to check on stuff or whatever, different director. So this is kind of going to make or break. This and Clayface this year, and I guess Lanterns too. But all the projects this year are not made by him. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this trailer, which I'm probably going to have muted because I think they play Call Me by Blondie. So let's get into it. Okay, start out with Crypto. For some reason, he's hated. I don't understand. Okay, they're still keeping her kind of like a drunk from what we saw of her in Superman. I just hope they can really get the vibe and tone of Woman Tomorrow. I really hope it's colorful. So far, it's looking fine. Hoping for some space shots. Hoping we see Lobo as well. Okay, the bar that we saw from the teaser.
Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
Okay. That's the girl she helps. That shot's really cool. Okay, I kind of get the comparisons. This literally feels like, what is it, Nowhere from Guardians? It feels like we're at right now. We're going to see, I always forget his first name of the yellow hill. Oh, there he is. I don't like the look of him. He does not look like that. I wonder why they went with the change. Because in the comic, he's just like, oh, they're doing the crypto thing. Lobo, nice. Okay, there's a lot to talk about here. Okay, she looks good in the outfit. Okay, finally here's some color, but it's mainly because of her bright-ass outfit. Okay, lot to say. I do not think that was as cool as the first teaser trailer we got for Superman. I do want to just go on and throw out there, I'm a little biased because I'm clearly more of a Superman fan, right? He's my favorite super of all time. But even just outside looking in, that trailer was kind of underwhelming. We do get a first glimpse of Lobo, but it's like a glimpse. This is a teaser trailer, though. People keep saying official trailer online, but it says, this is the DC and Warner Brothers thing I'm watching on their YouTube channel. It says official teaser trailer. So I'm not going to be too mad at the trailer. I kind of want to go back, though, because there's that scene of Crypto. So if you haven't read the comic, Crypto gets shot by a poison arrow by the main villain. I'm blanking on his name. It's like Krail or something, Nail or something like that, of the yellow heels or something like that. His look is throwing me off a little bit. He's got like those like little Killmonger beads on his face. And I don't know if I really like that. I like because in the comic, he's just like a white guy with like red hair and he's got like a little bow and arrow thing. I thought they were going to go kind of like that, but I guess he wanted to kind of give him a little unique look. They're definitely doing the Crypto getting hurt, so that'll definitely get a lot of emotion at the theater from him getting poisoned by one of those arrows. Lobo looks really cool. Looks like he's smoking a cigar in a scene he shows up, but it's just a blinking you miss it scene. And I'm kind of trying to go back and see if I missed anything else. They're definitely doing more Krypton stuff. I'm wondering if they're going to have Bradley Cooper in them in these scenes. before Krypton's fall. I'm excited. But I will say this: I'm not gonna fake a reaction for you. As a fan of the comic, tone's a lot different. Tone is a lot different. Yeah, it's a lot different. Now I will say this though, that with this being a teaser trailer and then playing a song, whatever this and that, everything's out of context. You can just go ahead and say that it could be a lot darker than it's looking right. A lot of these shots are probably from the opening. There's probably a few like the suit stuff. I don't know how you're gonna do that. I'm still weird about the villain looking like that. That's weird. They really made him like that. That's kind of my only really complaint is he just looks weird. But everything else looks good enough. It looks serviceable. And that's bad to say. I've been hyped for this trailer all week, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, I will say this though. I'm excited. I'm still hyped. I don't think this trailer is moving the needle for me though. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna, give it Guardians of the Galaxy comparisons, this now whatever, just because it's in space. It does like they're on nowhere though in those one shots. But I'm loving this. I really love to have seen Comet, but once again, they're just giving you some glimpses because it is a teaser. I'm sure people will complain that she's got a girl companion. I beg you, go read the comic. But yeah, with that, Craig Gillespie, I'm sure he's gonna cook. I just think for a first trailer, I don't know. It was 2 minutes, but it didn't feel like 2 minutes, which is kind of a good thing because that means you want to see more. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna kind of leave it there. I'm not really gonna do like a huge breakdown because there's not really anything to break down. Unless I went scene by scene and talk about the comic, but I don't want to spoil anything except for the Crypto getting hurt thing. That's clearly there. But yeah, Lobo's not in the comic now. The writer of the comic, what's his name? Tom King, right? Yeah, Tom King. He said in an interview, I think like last year, that Lobo was originally going to be in it, but something happened and he's not up in it. So I'm kind of fine with that. I don't really care. Jason Momoa, I'm sure he's excited, but you didn't really get a full look at everything except for her in the suit. But with that, I'm gonna leave it at that. I am excited to see where the DCU goes, but I feel like I'm more excited to see trailers for like Clayface, so that being like the first horror thing that we're getting, and then also maybe like our first look at Lanterns. I know that got pushed, unfortunately, but yeah, with that, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on this trailer, and yeah, what do you guys think about it? With that, like, subscribe for more. Catch you guys in the next one.